welcome guys. All we're waiting for is yeah, welcome. So now the strategy we're using here is support and resistance. Basically advanced support and resistance. Wait for market to retest to our structure, then we enter a trade. Like this GPUSD, we're waiting for market to retest to our structure, which is basically this zone here. This zone here. Market created this resistance zone, tapped into it and came back. So I'm waiting for another tap because it did not break out of this structure here. So once it goes back into our entry zone, it should break out of this structure, going to this downside. But to be very safe, I go here going for a 1:5. So basically I'll look forward to this breakout. If it breaks out from here, then I'll get an entry from around this area. That means waiting for market to push back into, then go back to this downside. Go back to this downside basically. So market go back to this downside and I put my stop loss around this area. If market breaks out of this break of structure area, that's what I should be looking for. But what I'm waiting for is for market to reverse into our entry zone, telling us that okay, this time around it's going to break into this structure, then take us to this downside where we can also take another entry to the upside, telling us that it's possible for us to enter at any good amount of time. So just watch it. Then beware. We're going for like a one ratio. How much? A 1:10. If this trade enters a 1:9, that's if the trade enters. So it depends on what you're like. Day before yesterday. No, I say day before yesterday. Yesterday I made an analysis on gold, and gold played out so well on my Telegram channel. You can see. I made $76 from this trade on 0.01 lot size. You can see how massive it was. So now let me explain to you what happened here. There was a break of structure at this zone. Market didn't break out. So he told us, okay, it's going to go back into our entry zone, which is here, then take us back up as this break occurred. You can see, right? As this break occurred. So what we're expecting market to go up, right? But market didn't go up. There was a break of structure around this area. So it stopped us here because the break of structure occurred at the 5 minutes time frame. We saw the break of structure occur here at 5 minute time frame. Then market went back down into our entry zone, which was this. Now it told us, oh, now it's back into our entry zone. If we don't see a breakout, that means our TP should be at this level because this created a resistance level for us to put our TP on. But market broke out, telling us, oh, it's going for our TP, right? So now, as market broke out of that structure, we should be expecting it to reach our TP, which was the highest resistance zone where we took our entry on. Basically, that's what also happened for BTC USD. BTC USD, but BTC USD stopped me as I took it on a 4 hour trade, 4 hours, and yes, BTC didn't go as planned. But I still know that BTC USD is going to buy. That's all I know. So um there was basically a break of structure at this area. Break of structure at this area and just in what do you call it again? In a 1 hour time frame. And as this break of structure occurred, market reacted into it and returned back. Now it's telling us that as markets goes up and return back into this area. Now this was my entry zone, of course. Now market broke a structure, did not refuse to break the structure to go to our whatever TP we wanted. Now market came back up to this area. I respected it, took us down. And now if it breaks out, that means our TP1 is secured. Now in order for our TP2 to be also be secured, we also need another break of structure into the zone. Break of structure into the zone. Then it retest down to the downside, then go up, then go up. Now market will go to our upside, then take our TP from there. So basically that's all I need. But the market has already stopped us out, and I think For the US 100, we had a clean entry there. US 100, yeah, we had a clean entry there. Very, very clean entry. Very, very clean CP. Let's go to the, I think it's 15 minutes something. Yes, 15 minutes something. So now, basically, all that just happened here was there was a resistance zone and a support zone. Now, markets always have to fill that support zone in order to go back up. As I told you, anytime the market touched our zone, as here it touched, so we took a buy entry and so wherever zone you wanted to go to, basically. We now see market follow two conferences here, basically a trend line break and an entry zone. Now see what happened here. There was a trend basically. Market was going bullish. They wanted a break to the downside now. And I found a resistance zone telling us that market is retesting our resistance zone, basically. Now market retested our resistance zone. Now I was going to take it next to the break of structure zone. But as you can see, just that one line broke every single break of structure we could see. Even though there is no visible, this line blocked this break of structure zone, as you can see. Everything, this line blocked everything. This supply zone here blocked everything. So basically, now we use this resistance to take everything back down. Now after using this resistance to take everything back down, you can see how the trade went. This trade went so well, bro. Went so well. Went so well. You can see went so well. Went so well. Went so well. Just two candles, basically the one outside it was just like two, I think also. So the market played the game well, hit our CP very well, basically. So yeah, this was basically the support zone where we wanted market to go into. I don't know whether I touched it here, touched it. Then from here you can see clean entry, then buy, basically. So the market respected every single um analysis we play out here, both with two trades, with two conferences, trend line breakout and what do you call it, support and resistance trade. Basic shit, just understand it. But I think also for US 30, US 30 we played that one out. And yes, market took us in. Yes, market took us in. I didn't check this one. Oh, we even have a new entry self. We have a new entry. We're expecting market to also turn to this downside. But this one is not really, really sure of like that. Not really sure of like that. So let's get it started. So see what happens. Can see other trades. Every trade for the past 1 week has been clean so far. Every trade for the past 1 week has been clean so far. Okay, yes. Here for the past one, this trade was not a nice one. This made me stop trading US 30 until I decided to trade it again. So now this is what happened here. Why the break of structure into our zone. Now basically this was our resistance zone. Market broke out of it, making it look invalid. So we draw another resistance zone basically. And as you can see, this is another resistance zone now. What we want is market to either retest into or retest into this. Now, in order to make our something very, very valid, very, very good, and very, very non-sophisticated, what do we wait for? Wait for market to touch this, come back and retest into this level. Now, as you can see what happened here, market broke up, came down, broke up, came down, now retested into the same level. Now, as we see this retest, remember, this it must break out, then we test, then we sell. Understand? So now as market broke out, did as we wanted broke out, created its new resistance zone, came down, went back to that same resistance zone where anybody could trade, but it's very, very scary, very, very risky, and might not go to as planned. So came back here, went back down, and the last resistance zone it went there. So now what are we expecting? We're expecting to sell to the support zone, which was well stated here. As you can see, sold to our support zone super super well, and you can see it played well. Now, if you take it to the this thing, and if you check, it sold extremely well. It sold extremely well. How many this thing? We have 1:11 trade, and you can see basic shit. You don't need to overcomplicate all of this in order to be good at this trading shit. You just need to understand basics, then go deep into it. Now, okay, you guys are wondering how I took the trade on this break of structure zone. Now, basically, this is what happened. This is what happened here. I wasn't too sure about this trade, so I wanted a retest and also a structure. Now, this is what happened. I was waiting for market to play this exactly go back into the zone. Now, I wanted a breakout of this same zone, like I thought about for this zone, a breakout of this zone. This is not a confirmed breakout. This is not a confirmed breakout. It's here as a confirmed breakout. Now, anytime you see weeks, it's called a retest. It's not a breakout. It's called a retest, not a breakout. A week on a key level or a key point is called a retest, not a breakout. So I want the market to break out. Now, as you can see, market broke out at this area and retested. I don't think you guys can see this thing very well. Expand it. Yes, well expanded. No, expanded. So what I'll do for market play this exact structure. This was the retest that I was waiting for here. So um, market came down, went up, came down again, went up, came down again. Now I need a solid break to the upside. Now it broke to the upside. Now he faked us out, telling us, "Oh, guys, let's take this entry now. Let's take this entry now." No, because people will put their buy orders already, their limits already at this area of demand, and of course, what they expect, they get stopped out now. Now I'll wait for market to actually close at this area. Close here, market didn't close. So I waited for market close, as you can see, market closed. And now it retested into our important value. Power up. This is our important key point level. As you can see, it retested. Now as market retested, it went down straight into our support level. And you can see market played the game so well. Market played the game so well. I promise. Now market played the game so well. And as you can see, is a one ratio how much? 1:10. I took this game well. This trade was guy. It was too goated for me, bro. And as you can see here, but I didn't take this trade here, so I'll delete this. It documented your trades, documented your entries and everything. So basic shit, basic shit. I don't know when I took this to this down level. It's actually meant to be here. I was expecting market to come down here. So basic shit. Now, what else? I don't know what other market I trade. Yes, step index. I trade step 400, whatever, whatever. You can also get stopped out on this thing. You should not always expect, oh, everything should go the way you want it. Everything should go the way you want it. Now, this is a trade I've been waiting for the past how many days? For the past, I think 2 days now. I analyzed this market and I was expecting market to hit my resistance zone. Yes, sir. But market broke out, did not retest. Like this market broke out, did not retest, it just broke in because I don't set buy limits. I watch the market and I've been waiting for this to go on. So as market broke into this, as market broke into this, I've been waiting for a test back into our resistance zone, and as you can see, we can see this retest ongoing here. You can see this retest ongoing here. So after I break out, a confirm breakout, this is what I was expecting. Okay, the market should the market should continue with the direction. Okay, come into this level, touch it, retest, then come in. But no, market did not touch it. Market broke out of it, and I was like, wow, how did you break out and you're expecting a retest? Broke out, and I was like, bro, this market wants to scam all of us. No one can take a trade here, right? So market just took us out immediately. Took those people that put their buy limits out, not me out, because I don't trade such. So I was expecting a touch at this resistance line. Now we finally have that touch at the resistance line. Now market broke out. Now broke out, and we're expecting a retest. So breakout. Now I'm expecting to hit my TP1. at TP1. Then, if possible, because it will check so well, TP2 might not hit. There's very, very low tendency, but TP1, oh, of course, it will hit. There's no way it's not hitting. Um, you can see, just go for a low risk reward ratio and good strategy. So, basically. So as we have such, we tell them to go for our sell. I already put my sell entry. Think. Now I want to show you when I actually lost the trade as volatility 75, volatility 75 in this. Now this trade was the goddamn banker, like, the goddamn banker. Okay, this is what happened here. This trade seriously pissed me off. Now you normally, in patterns, when you have this movement and market comes back to retest another movement, it goes down, right? But now this one was so long. No, it goes exactly to that last line at this area to cover the TP section. So okay, yeah, everything was going well as planned, and yeah, we had this structure, a breakout. Now I needed a confirmation for myself. Now it came down. Wow, too long, right? That means market is going to go back into that same place and take us up. Now, market retested it. It's sweet retest, not just a normal retest. I mean a sweet retest. Now, it tested and started selling immediately. It sold. I saw another entry, basically. I saw another entry, another W form. See another W form. Then touch this our entry side. Touch this our entry side. Then sold again to the downside. Now, I was expecting, oh, market to continue this movement, whatever. Market went down because I was 100% sure I could leave this second trade because I opened three positions all the time. First position to protect my stop loss. So my first position would like go to this downside, then double of it I close. So in case I get stopped out, I can enter again. Then okay, came down, went back up, came down, went back up. Okay, I found another entry and I entered two times again here because I already entered three times before, making it five positions now. So I entered two times again, protected my stop loss. Then the other one hit TP. Then I was expecting, oh, the last one should hit TP. Let me celebrate my group. Then okay, the last day of the week, let's continue. And wow, the market seriously humbled me. The market seriously humbled me. So it came down here into this new supply zone because basically this was a new supply zone. This was a previous supply zone. And I was expecting, oh, you should just smash all of them at once. Smash all of them at once. It does not matter. It does not matter at all. So market didn't smash them. If not, market didn't smash them at all. What market did instead was reverse up without mercy. Reversed up without mercy. Retested and went back up again. Like the market was like nagging. We ain't getting this money though. Well, of course, I made my money from the market part of it, but this one paid me because like I had a lot of new people um in my group already that time when I took this trade. So they're expecting to hit CP like how my previous trade always do, and it didn't play out the way I wanted it to play. Yeah, there are also other days. There were days I made mad money from this market. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Market wasn't playing so. Market didn't refuse to come into my entry zone at all. Market didn't come into my entry zone at all. So just like it was annoying me. Then I took another trade. I think I TP. I think so. But it was very small. That day I was seriously busy. That day I was seriously busy. I don't think it to show. I want it to show. I want it to show. Need to show. Okay. Okay, not sure. So, fashion. Okay. Who's that? So now this was one of the most favorable days for me. When markets, I really humbled the market here. This was a very good, oh God, if you know what I mean by good day for me. Like guys were low-key happy. I was making bangers of this day. So this is what happened this day. I saw, oh, market is playing what I've seen before. Basically the structure. I've seen the structure to the breakout, so the breakout of the structure. So I was like, oh man, if market breaks out suddenly, because what I was telling them is that they should watch me. Market should break out, form a W, go out, form a W, come in, then form a W. But this one, if you go to 5 minutes time frame, you see that they formed the W here, but I can't see it again. Go form went to the time frame. Then it did not form W, but this was telling us, oh, the market is going to buy like crazy. Going to buy like crazy to this last resistance because all of them see all of them formed a W before entries. All of them formed an M or a W before entries, and as you can see, W buy, M buy, M sell. So I was like, oh, if the market can replay this all through, I'm set. So market played a W, bought an M, sell a W, bought an M. I was like, no way. If it breaks out of this area, if it breaks out of this area, that's selling is sure because we're expecting a break of structure. If it also breaks out of this area, we're expecting it to also sell, basically. But this one formed a W at 5 minute time frame, but did not form here. It just started booming up. I was like, okay, guys, let's take the trade. Let's take the trade. Looks like a sweet entry, and if you go to 5 minutes time frame, you can see most of them they are hitting my stop loss around here because that's how it looks like. But in 5 minutes time frame, we'll analyze this. Then I kept it 15 to check whether the structure was actually made before I took an entry. And as you can see, most of them played out well. All of them played out well. Which one is most? I used previous support zone, new resistance zone, allowed it to hit our new resistance zone. And if you saw here, I did my personal analysis. As you can see here, as you saw here, I was waiting for a breakout. Then candle formation, this, then it back to the upside basically, but not too much. This was my own personal analysis. It has worked for me before. Then I played it out. But this one, the group really took money that day, like serious money that day. Let's check my previous. See this one. So this day also was crazy. This day was crazy. This day was crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. I was like mad, man. See this sweet TP hit, sweet TP hit. Small stop loss, and I went for a 1 ratio 22. A 1 ratio 22 is crazy. I'm risking 1 for 22 is like crazy, and I also made money from him. I was scared to take him more down because like I went to my histories and I did not see the market break out of that, go to that downside. So I was like, oh man, if I take it more down, I'll just die. So I'm go for that. Okay, let's keep it there then. Others were like, okay, we'll just take it like that. And as you can see, I'll keep explaining, keep explaining, keep explaining. The trades are super good, and yeah. So look, as you can see here, I also took a lot from the market here this day. So came down. All of this went back in the time frame. But as you can see, this one of the sweetest. We took an entry here to the downside and oh, okay, that's what. But remember, I always trade retest, and look, if you see here, I waited for a retest before I took the entry. But if you go to 5 minute time frame, that's where you see all of this. Well, I don't pay for premium. I don't pay for premium. I just trade on X and things. So as you can see, all of this went extremely well, exceedingly well. So this went very very well, and I enjoy from the market those times. And yeah, see trades, see good trades, man. Just see good trades. This sell went played out well. See this buy side played out well. This buy was like, oh, fuck you, man. He formed a freaking good ass W. Like, see, a good W formed. I was like, wow. And it reached this area. So let me explain my TP. Market is going to reach this new resistance zone. And look, he reached it. I was like, man. Then he also retested it for another buy. So I was playing the game so it was crazy, very crazy. It was very mad. The market wasn't this volatile that time. But now, if you try to trade the market will humble you, bro. So damn humble you. So just be normal, bro. So I think 50. Let me check 50. I'm looking for places I made a loss so that I can explain to you how those happen. Oh, this day was. We really took from the market. The market really played our structure, and it was crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Just remembering all those good days. Market. See, so let me explain to you what happened. Now, Loki, I know you guys know this pattern. Anytime you see breakout to the downside, then up to the upside and retest. Then retest the same downside box. It should go up, right? Now, it also happens the other way basically. Then it should go up. Basically, this should be our TP. But no, we can go higher. So wherever market came from, it depends. Market might come from here. Just take it to the next order block, basically. The next order block, and you make your money like crazy, as you can see. So it also happens the other way. Okay, you open all other way, okay, other way. Fuck, 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 fuck. Um, happens the other way around, then goes down. It happens the other way around, goes down. It depends on how market comes, then goes back down. And it also happens this same way, basically the same way. And market played out our structure. Now remember, market must touch that place and come out, form a week. If it breaks out, it's kind of invalid. I promise you, kind of invalid. Now, as you can see, I did not trade to the next break of structures, and because this 5 minutes, my break of structure was around this area, I'll take it safe. And if you look, you see, market played this high, so very high, so it was not gonna be good. Look, if you go to the 1 hour time frame, you see that this was the main or 4 hours time frame. You see that this was the main what do you call it again? The main break of structure zone. And yes, this was the main break of structure zone. It went up so high, very very well. Didn't mess with us around this area. Doing all well, doing all good, and yes, it was very very nice trade. It was very nice trade. Okay, yeah, I have an analysis on step index. I'm looking for where I made a loss, so, but I can't go back in time. Oh, yeah, I made a loss here. This power was too greedy, and I was aiming for a 1:50, but I saw it 46. Because I wanted to beat my highest, the 1 something. So, oh, the market is going to go down, it's going to go down seriously. Very, very small stop loss, as you can see. Very small stop loss. Market rookie entered, retested, entered, breakout, retest. Then I took an entry. See this sell down here. All I do is enter, breakout, retest, take an entry. Enter, breakout, retest, take an entry. Enter, breakout, retest, take an entry. And basically is it. So you can also do this for recent candles like, oh, like this now. You can see this candle. Let me do for this candle. So you can do, see for this candle, draw it. See the low of this candle, draw it. Now all I'm expecting is for markets to, I'm expecting market to break out, come back inside, because they are going inside. Or market should break out, come back inside and retest, and I go down. So basic knowledge. Or I wait for market to just go up, retest, then go up again. Or market to go up, break out, retest, breaking back, retest, then enter. Basic shit. Or I wait for market to go up, touch, come back, around this area, then go down. And it must be a weak. If it's not a weak confirmation, so you guys should study candle confirmation. Basically engulfing or bearish engulfing or what do you call that night candle? Evening something candle. I think morning open. I don't know. Evening something candle. Then you must see that. Then if you see that, oh, then basically there's a good setup, you take the entry and go go for it. So let's go to 5 minutes time frame. 5 minutes time frame. And look here, I can't see anything on the trade. But I can expect this market will break out structure, enter the zone. As I can see, I'm not seeing any solid retesting. I'm just seeing consolidation at this area of interest. This area of interest. So, adrenaline. Wow. Okay. Market might come back here. Market might come back here. Any forces come back here. Come back here again. Then it might stop here. This this will break up. Then I should be looking for an entry to the buy side at this area of interest. Yeah, maybe. Then go up. Just easy knowledge. No stress. No stress at all. So at the leader of this and because I don't do so, let's check past history and go on. So go to 15 minutes time frame. Then I can't see any basic movement. So just seeing consolidation. I'm just seeing consolidation. But I can't see a crazy movement to this downside. So just wait for market to clear out this structure. Now just watch. You must know this. You must know this structure. Now wait for market to do whatever I want to do. Then come back here. You test into the same line and go down. Now what's the same line? I'll look for the last main candle. Now this is the last main candle. This bullish candle. So now just draw a box there. Basically, this should be my entry zone. Go to 5 minutes. Watch it clear out. Then look for an important zone there. I'm basically looking for this kind of candle. I'm sure you guys know what this kind of candle is. Yes, you must know what kind of candle is that. Then I'll look at draw my entry here. So I should be expecting market to 15. Market to clear out this structure. Then where I see okay this line. Then this should be my entry for a sell. If market plays this structure up down to the downside and go for a break of structure then at 5 minutes time frame basically 5 minutes time frame working and weekly um okay 5 minutes time frame 5 minutes time frame take time to the just take it there basically around this area of interest and just take it there then see market play out again super well. How well is super well? Yeah. So basically, this is it. This is it. Don't need too much knowledge. Don't need too much brain knowledge. All you just need is understanding and common sense. Okay, common sense. Remember, this touched here. I did not take my entry. I took my entry here. Remember, just remember. That's what I want you to do. Just remember. So no, do not think. Oh, I'm scamming guys. And not touch you guys entry. Not touch blah 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 blah. Touch my entry. Then wake up. Now all these trades played out super well. There was even a time I played $500 to 500 using a very big lot size. I think 0.75. No, one lot size. I used 0.05 for another one. So I took the account to 2000 plus with a trade. So let's go to Have I traded 25? I think I've traded 25. I don't know if I've been wrong. Or has it? Very long? Wow, guys. Look even long. Very long I traded. Oh, I've traded 25. Oh, now this is where the real talk comes out now. Market destroyed me, like, look here, I took 2 entries. One I closed down because I doubled my stop loss, and yes, this one I closed one. I normally open 5 positions and I open just two exactly amount of trades, and I think they played out well. Yes, they played out. They did not play out well. Yes, I closed one of them closed stop loss, but I was still in profits. That's what I basically do. That's why I understand my profits. Basically, so this is my risk management. I open two trades here because I know the market always obey me. The market always go up. That's what I know. Market always go up. So I take two positions here and two positions here. I buy them. I wait for it to double my stop loss. Now, when I mean double my stop loss, I'll draw this box here, put it here, draw this box again, put it here again, and put my TP here. It's a TP something. I don't wait because I know my emotions. There's a time I waited for it to hit TP, and I was like crazy. I waited for the whole tree to hit TP because I didn't put TP. So, and there was also another time I lost like crazy. I lost like crazy, like good amounts of loss. Everything lost, even though it went up. So it's just basically what I do. If I double my TP, yes, no, for sure. If I double my TP, it goes to my location of interest. If I also double my, I also open to trade here because max trade I open a for two analysis is five, especially if the analysis is inside the system. The analysis, a big analysis. So like this one was inside this one. So why won't I take the trade? So under there, I'd also double stop loss of this, double stop loss of this, double stop loss of this, ETP then I closed. I'll still close on profit though, so that I can enter again. Because I know myself, sometimes the market is mad, like crazy mad. Enter breakout and I enter again to the TP section. I see it, so I think I saw yeah, I saw an entry here. This is one of the reasons I did not want the market. Like I hated the market. It was not respecting me, and it was like it was afraid of coming to my section. I don't know why. Let me straight. So I was expecting the market. Okay, coming to my previous resistance zone. Let me take a sell to the downward side. What do you expect me to do? A breakout, retest, always a retest, then enter. Like basic knowledge, basic shit. All this 5 minutes happen. Like it's also basic. I don't know why I didn't play. Then market just decided to go, oh no. I wanna go bullish this time around. I wanna go bullish, like serious bullish. Serious bullish. I was like, okay, I know the market's gonna go bullish, I know the market wants to go bullish, okay? Just respect my shit. Market didn't respect it. Okay. I had this one here. I've been waiting for. I was expecting okay, market breaking, retest here, right? Market breaking, market breakouts, and a retest. But this retest in this 15 minutes was not what I saw in 5 minutes. 5 minutes I saw a full candle enter into this zone, then another candle coming. It did not touch, yeah, then from down with themselves. But I still took the trade anyhow because okay, I saw 15 minutes time frame, retest. So if it comes back here, I should take the trade, right? Take it now and I got stopped out when the market was done. Basic shit. So yeah, this one also good day. And this one I opened this one. I'm three positions, and of course, what do you expect? I got stopped out at the full three because didn't double. It was like, yeah, I think who could double my stop loss. So like crazy shit. I don't think that entered it. Did I enter again? This was the retest I was waiting for. Let's crazy retest. Good 5 minutes. You see, that's sensible retest with that candlestick formation there. Enter. Well, yeah, glory be to God. Yeah, I see the day. This one was still good. Very very good time. I think those are the only times I've traded 25 index. I think. Yeah, every time I traded 25 index. What other index have I traded? Oh, 25, 75, 75, 75. I think I traded 1 second. Yes, I've traded 1 second. Okay, let's see how market played out. The market. Oh, sweet entry. Sweet, sweet as fuck. Sweet entry. Only one time. Only one time. Only one time. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So what I tell you, market touch my zone, we test, then I sell. It's basic knowledge, my children, basic knowledge. Market breakout, we test and sell. Besides, I'm new to the market. I've been trading for the past since December. This December, I started learning how to trade and I understood the markets and basic shit. I wanted to enter again. I wanted to enter again, but like, wow, this candle formation for a retest is crazy. I was like, wow. Oh, I was like, Jesus, see this candle formation. Does not look sensible at all. Besides, the market also came out of it. If I take this or whatever, I'll get stopped off. So, tell me flash it and go into something else. I think I also traded 51 second. 50. Oh, I didn't trade it. I didn't trade it. Fuck man. Yeah, I made an analysis for SpaceX. SpaceX, and let's check if the analysis playing out. So okay, yes, I'm already in profits. Yeah, this was my analysis. I was expecting market to go up into our zone, basically for a break of structure at this area. No, I'm too scared, bro. Too scared. Too scared. Scared, bro. So we might actually break break of structure this time because it formed a weak here when it was meant to. So but no, I have to trade the game safe. I have to trade the damn game safe. Damn game safe. And waited for it to come back to this area. I'm waiting for it to hit my TP. Then as you can see my joint. Alright, calm down back to this area. Then I take my entry to the upside. When the market will basically acknowledge me for my sensible entries and do according to what I need to do because SpaceX had a crazy crash out, like crazy crash out because if you consider the trend, whoever did this knows what he's doing, you understand? Whoever did this knows what he's doing. So allow this to play out. If TP come back for a retest to the zone, then go seriously to the upside. Because that's what I need right now. I need that to occur right now. Then I make money from SpaceX in a normal way. And as you can see, SpaceX is moving super slowly, which I don't like. How does SpaceX been on for a long time? Why is it showing 100? How does market start 100? Okay, the structure is zero. Okay. But like filling the space, it goes in 100. If I go to 1 minute, don't tell me 1 minute space is already filled on the chart. Okay, that's the market structure. Total is zero basically. 15 minutes, remember 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 15 minutes. So the market can obey such structure, it will be very, very, very good. Take my entry because if you join my VIP, channel, that's actually my free channel, but I have a VIP channel where you have to DM me separately. Then I teach you the full strategy. So I'm waiting for market to hit my TP. Then you enjoy the profit there. I'm looking for a loss in EUR. So I'll explain to you guys the strategy on skills. Okay, I make profit here with big stop loss. Okay, because why not? I didn't enter five positions on this because I was afraid that it might not hit. Most times I have this. Oh, I analyze this on 1 hour. Okay, an analysis for 1 hour. But look, okay, it's 15 minutes analysis. Yes, that's why I'm looking so big. So you come down here, you see what I'm always talking about. You see what I'm always talking about. A breakout and a retest into our position themselves. Never regard this, never forsake this. It would always help you, my brother. It will always help you, my brother. It would always help you, my brother. It would always help you. So yeah, this day was a crazy day. This I think there was news this day. I think Donald Trump or somebody else. So that, oh, 5 minutes time frame. Let me analyze this market. Let me do this shit. Let me do that shit. I took my entry ETP1. I was like, no, let's leave it, let's leave it. Because I only had one position left. Let's leave it till the ETP2. Market had a sensible move, a very active move, very, 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 very active move that I did not like. So all this line here, but the resistance zone, market did not break out. And I don't know what made me not to think, oh, this resistance line is too much, right? So expecting, okay, market should keep going up. Not knowing that it was already from the week here, telling us two times, warning us that, oh, market can't break out of this structure, come back again. I was like, no, 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 I have to keep this going, I have to keep this going, I have to keep this going. Instead, so I was like, no, 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 no. And if you see what happened, he went up and started going down full speed. I was like, no, no market. Okay, I'll obey you this time around. If I see you go there, and I'll not wait for a breakout. Then just see my stop loss like a beach for that. But I don't really care. I saw that entry here on my private signal group, and it took it. It took it. It took it. Look at this level, go to 1 hour. Look at this level. Because this was where market really went down. Because at this level, it took this entry. And so I think it was a massive sell. I think it was a massive sell. Yeah, it was a massive sell. It's this downside. Yeah, and also this very, very greedy. Very, very, very greedy. Also news. Now I was like, oh, this trade is gonna be a dinner trade. So I open like how many positions are open? Three. This was going to be my normal TP as successful human being. I said let me go harder, let me go stronger. And let me aim for this what called order block in every J zone. Because market law respect in those zones. Sometimes I remember when I put my TP here, market react at this fair value gap area, I understand. This imbalance, man. Start rejecting like a fool. I was like, Jesus, bro. So what happened here was very, very not sensible, very stupid, and did not make any common sense. So I was watching the market play out. Then for a reason I started seeing spikes. I was like, what the fuck is this? Market is not going as planned. Why the market fucking jump? Okay, I said, oh, maybe it is market closed and open back again. And the 5 minutes time frame. See, I don't like me this. On the 5 minutes time frame. And it was 5 minutes I started seeing nonsense like I've never seen before. I was like, Loki, what the hell is this? Market just jumped up and started misbehaving, doing different sorts of things. And that same day, I saw a news that day. I was like, Jesus, bruh, Jesus, bruh, Jesus, bruh, Jesus, bruh. You warned me again at this area. Like, damn, gonna buy, gonna buy. Then immediately, I didn't obey the warning I was given. Stop me. And I was like, bro, do you know how much I wanted to make from this trade? You know how much I was expecting from this trade? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And it did not play out as I wanted. I was expecting so much, and market came out and it's basically no hope. Most of my other trade are my private channel, take private trades, and the rest like that. So, there's a new strategy I formed, strategy like this market structure area, market structure area, then entry, basically, market structure area, market structure, basically, fair value gap at the area, then entry, market structure, fair value gap, entry. And I'll teach you also continuation if you keep in my private channel. Everything is well taught there. Let me check SpaceX. This is my first time looking trading SpaceX, and if it goes as planned, that means SpaceX will be, of course, part of my trading pairs. As of now, US 30, US 100, and XAUSD, my main, of course, my main, and BTC USD part of it because BTC is always offering me BTC USD, always offering me all the time, always seriously offering me. Like at 4 hour time frame, and I was like crazy guy, making mad ass money from this trade. I was like, oh, the trade's gonna hit my DMCP, it's gonna hit my DMCP. I only open one position because of the lot size on my still stop loss was too much. Look, if I had checked it because this is a 4 hours analysis. So like, okay, let me wait for it to hit my TP1, then I will close the trade. But my rich investors, I'll leave it open then. But to hit TP, then market of course humbled me. Of course, it's always humbling people. I don't know why. But we go harder next time. Let me check for our previous analysis. And this, so yeah, sorry for what happened. Now, okay, I don't have previous analysis on this market. Oh, I remember I cleared all of it. Okay, yes, basically, basic. Okay, I think I have analysis on each USD. I think I have analysis there. I think I'm not sure. Yes, I have an analysis there. Only one time analysis, right? One time. So let's zoom out and see. Yeah, only one time analysis. And it's like the analysis played out well, right? Did it play out well? Let me go to 20 minutes and check. Oh man. So this trade, very scary trade. Of course, it's my stop loss, but correct direction. Expecting. Oh, market plays well. See what I always tell you guys, even though this is 5 minute analysis, it always plays out well. Breaking, retest, 14 minutes ago, gonna be guaranteed. I didn't lose this trade because I opened 3 times. close my stop loss area. That's genuine. Sometimes we just play the game too good, bro. So yeah, let's go to another NZDCHF. I will write this maybe at least one foolishly guys that trade very interesting serious market. I don't trade such. But okay, I don't think today and I read that. Okay. I think ERA is also a good trade. Of course, I should have traded such. Okay, GPUSD, GBP, USD. GPUSD, and I was expecting, yes, I was expecting a test at this area before I took it down. This do not see markets, as you can see, it was very interesting. Market did not break out of it, and I'm waiting for market to market should go back into our entry zone so I can take a sell at this area. Then, to be a great sure if that happens, because market has not played it in a long time, very, very long time. Expect market to do such and to be nice to have such products. Okay, this will be my second time analyzing this. This will be my second time. Yeah, and I had a mad entry on go on this USD. Isn't that same BTC USD? Is it BTC? No, step index strategy. I thought you no, see this. Now reflecting, okay, market should play this structure down to the upside. I'll just try this upside, then come down again, flip to the upside, then I take my entry to the low side, according to this. And you see, I made a mad entry for me in my private profile. We look to me one pound. Okay. I don't want to go to SEO because some of my private analysis are also there. What else? What other? Okay, when analyze GPUSD, SAUSD, AUDUSD. This is one time. Okay, ah, man, this is also private. This is also private. Oh, yes, I got puffed out. The market went to the direction of me. So I think this is an explanation. Now the second, oh, this strategy is fucking working here. Then I was not too good at this strategy. Then I just wait for entry as a breakout. Then understand breakout. Then it says, which everybody understand my strategy. Breakout. Then it says, and I saw this is like, why not go to the upside? Then then market said no, nothing for me. Then it took me out. So I entered again, of course. Clean entry, BTC. But I did not enter here because I watched my entries. I entered at another level of demand and support, but in my private channel, you understand. Then just click it out. So this is what happens when you enter at this area. This for a common resistance, a common effect. So what happened? The market was breaking out, just breaking out, breaking out, breaking out, breaking out. Okay, I saw something replay at this area to this area. Something play at this area to this area, this area to this area, something at this area to this area. But okay. I can look inside the myself of this level. Then I entered a search, I don't my money back. This is what I did. I entered a search and I did this level from here to here, came here, period. You can draw from here to here. Depends on you. Can even draw position too. Depends on you. Yeah, go to it depends on you. For me, I go say for a draw from here to here or from this line to this line. Then put it here. And then I think market almost hit it, but market is not hit it. That's what I didn't. I don't know. Yeah. Then I stop what it. Then at this place of entry. Yeah, this was an entry. Okay, Robert. And you see what I saw. I saw a replay of my previous unknown strategy and came back here as a good effect. And even from the W here, they went up. They went to the high side. I want to go to basic knowledge. You always have to understand here. Um, so, um, I think that should be the end. Let's go to GBP GBP. So you understand structure, use of entries and everything. So allow market to come down to this area. You can see once point of view. So it's going to is a rejection basically point of view and which is why to reject that myself. Basically, but I gave my TPP to this downside where I'll make myself sell. Then I should also be looking for another entry for a buyer side. I don't want to leave this up, but I'll give you guys for free because why not? So I'm going to be looking for a buyer side at this area. Strength, so I'll just pick a market to break out and come up and test it. Go inside basically. So then I'll be going back to this area and for basic knowledge. So market has broken out, that means it's going to sell. That means I'm not sure there's going to be a retest. It depends. So let's check SpaceX. SpaceX, and cause it here. So market is going towards the direction of where I want to go to. Currency and profits as you can see. The market is my TP there on X understand basic shit. So yeah, so let's end the stream here. Bye bye guys. Remember subscribe. Don't forget I'm the only pro trader in the world. Good